I'm tired. I've been on this plantation all my life. I've been enslaved all my life. I'm tired of being pushed and pulled. I'm tired of the master doing his bidding. I want to leave.
You done this to yourself, Pats.
You know why we not afraid? What? He's great in turban. Turban's destruction. Y'all think it come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. So we out here fighting for our brother. We ain't marching saying yes we can. No justice, no peace. Yo! Fight for your sons and your daughters.
I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker, popo. This is my battle cry. Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that they stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. We lords, generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege, given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say Jacob gon' take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march to our own drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped up for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. It's for Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives no red dot that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker, popo. This is my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. Front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and that painting of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same way Abel was killed by Cain. This will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm hired. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind, less meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Khaki-colored kids, baptized in the flames of combat, fashioned in the trap we escaped. Our fate was to be great and noble. Moses reincarnate, so be hopeful and know I bring word from A and O to Pharaoh and white folk. Let my people go, cause that's my battle
All right, Shalom, Israel. Most High bless. Thank y'all for tuning in for our people's edification. I am Shah Sham, but of course, the host, co-host, whatever you want to call it. And out of Qanath.
No, I'm the angry black man.
That too. But shalom to Star Lima, Naphtali, Obino, our sister Weaves. We love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. As always, we appreciate y'all. We just got a nice little lesson for tonight. Nothing is going to be real long. Just something nice and short, sweet. Tonight, we're going to get into this word called Qabah that's been used around the Israelite community for about the last past, 3 years, Qanath?
Yeah, yep. There's a lot of bitches out here using that word Qabah.
So, the word Qabah is used as a term of saying a woman's vagina, or you're getting some woman's vagina. But tonight we're going to show that that's not true, okay? And we should not be using the word Qabah in that term of matter, because it means something totally different, and I don't think it's a good thing. Go ahead.
Can I line something real quick? Yeah, let me line something real quick, right?
Qanath, I need you to read out the Apocrypha too for me.
No doubt. I got my books ready. I got my books ready.
Okay.
No, I mean I got my books. You just give me the scripture and I will go to it.
The part
that I was getting ready for this share, but I never fall off to sleep, but I'm good.
I got you.
But let me address this real quick. Qabah. I will ask this question to all the family in the house. Whether you're an Israelite, a Christian, a Muslim, a goddamn devil. Out of all the words looked up on planet Earth, right? Out of all the words look up on planet Earth, whether you want to look it up in the French, the English, right? Hebrew, right? Whatever language you choose to use, why would you try to look up a word that makes you think about sex, right? Or vagina? And put your children away, because we're going to be a little frank tonight. Pussy. Why would you want to look up a word in the Hebrew, right? Pussy.
It wasn't looked up, Qanath. The word wasn't.
No, it was made up. So let me. I'm gonna let you flow, because you the man, right? But I just want to address the moral attitude of people or person that would take the time out of all the words in the English language that you know how to speak or don't know how to speak, but you choose to try to find a word to look up in the Hebrew, which has more of a powerful reading. We're going to get that. And you want to look up pussy, or try to look up pussy, to call your fellow brethren. And then you have, Shashan, forgive me, I'm calling names. Okay? You have Tazariah, when a brother said, yeah, I know what this dude named Qabah, Tazariah, yeah, I know what that means. Ha, 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 ha. And many other brothers and sisters, when they say the word Qabah, they got it from an individual. And I may not mention that name tonight, but I don't know. I'm going to hold back right now. They got it from an individual who used that word to call me Qabah.
It's not to demonize nobody. No, I'm saying it's not to demonize nobody, but we just using this as a teaching moment for the nation, because people still using this word on Facebook, other platforms. They constantly saying the word Qabah, and they don't understand what they're actually saying, and they don't know what they're saying, and we don't need to regurgitate, because this is dangerous. Now,
let me say this: every person that used the word Qabah to try to insult a brother or sister, you damn yourself. Okay? And you got it from somebody who's unlearned. And the person who may have said it, it could possibly be a spirit that was put on them and they didn't even realize it. A good person. Okay? So this is not to attack anyone, even though we was attacked and still being attacked. And let me only 10 seconds, Shan. No, 20 seconds, Shan. Give me this.
Go ahead. You got it.
Okay. A lot of people, right, sit around and watch myself personally, Sham personally, get attacked. They did put me and Sham wife and children on Facebook and YouTube, talk shit about us. And a lot of people that's in the know said nothing. But when they get attacked, they want us to jump on the bandwagon. But they've been saying Qabah, all this shit. Right? Now the scripture said, surely oppression make a righteous man mad. Right? So I'm oppressed, but I'm living good too. But I'm still mad. You know why I'm mad, brothers and sisters? Because y'all doing bad. You know why I'm mad, brothers and sisters? Because we against one another. You know why I'm mad, brothers and sisters? Because I'm just so sick and tired of being sick and tired of watching my people kill and shoot one another. Fuck the white man. He ain't got shit to do with you pulling the trigger, nigga. He ain't got shit to do with you talking about your own brother. Qabah. All after one individual, and all of you simpletons, niggas, straight around and said it. But we're going to get to the bottom of it. Because you use the word, and we're going to show where you use it at. Sam, you got that? I hope you got it.
I got everything.
Right.
But I'm going to show why.
Let me say this. Sham ain't got shit to do with me mentioning nobody's name. This all Qanath.
Well, I ain't worried about that. This is
I'm just saying because I'm like that. God damn it, I'm like that. When I mean by I'm like that, I take a good ass whooping like that, put to death like that, or do what I gotta do like that. Not being bad, smooth, nice, kind. I'm just talking, right? But I know each and every person that used the word Qabah to assault somebody, they will never say it in their face. Get back here to shock my brother. No, don't go nowhere. I see you. They won't say that shit in nobody's face. See, I know what bitch means, female dog and that. But y'all thought Qabah meant something else. So I'm saying, I'm going to let you go ahead and go with it. Right?
Right.
And anybody insulted by it, then see the edification on it. Don't see us, see the edification.
So my thing is, you know, when we in the L community, we have to stop being regurgitators. It's dangerous, especially when we learn it from somebody. And you know, I blame myself because I use this word Qabah a few times talking about people and I shouldn't have. You know, I had to repent from it. But the Most High put it on my spirit and told me, no, you need to figure out, look this word up and really see what it means and how it's used. So I said, you know what? Okay, the Father told me to do that because when we was getting into it beside that, he kept constantly calling Qanath that, and he kept saying, "Yeah, that's what it means, right, pussy?" Because that's what they say what it means. But
no, hold on, Sam. You mentioned the name, so I got to do it now.
No, reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, it's not to disrespect him. I'm saying this is a learning experience.
We're not. Hold on. We're not saying Sarnetta in any disrespectful way, because
in a disrespectful way. We're just talking about why we having a class on the word. Because he used the word so much for so many years because he was told that that's what it means by Hebrews. But no Hebrews, and you got so many Israelites in the community that's supposed to speak Hebrew, teach Hebrew, they never corrected him on it or even told him.
No, I don't bite. Hold on, Shan. I'm sorry. I don't bite tongue. It wasn't said by Hebrew. It was said by one brother, Maharakah.
No. Right, but what I'm trying to say is no Hebrews who know Hebrew never told him that that wasn't true. Or that word didn't mean that. You know how you got a bunch of Hebrews everywhere. They go on people platforms. You hear people speaking Hebrews or say this what that word mean. Well, this is what I mean by this is an issue in our community where we need to learn the language. That's why I always say, man, study the language. Study the language. Let me give a shout out to my elder Sha'el. He the first Israelite elder who told me study all the languages. He said, study Yiddish, Lashawan Kodash, Sephardic. He said, learn them all so you don't have no weaknesses. So when they come up against you, you know the dialects, you know the scripts, you know the language. So it made sense. So that's what I did. Even though I like to study the Lashawan Kodash better because it's more easier for me to pronounce. But with that being said, the word Qabah do not mean pussy, vagina, none of that. It has nothing to do with none of that.
Hey, Shan, let me ask you a question before you get into it, Shan. What makes somebody want to call another brother that's in captivity? Right? You could say it in English.
So the word that was being used to call Qabah, they was using that as a derogatory word and term to say that to Qanath, because Qanath name is Qanath. You spell his name Qanath. Qabah is spelled Qabah. So they was basically substituting his Qanath and putting ba in it and just saying, oh, he's a Qabah, or saying he's a pussy or whatever like that.
No, you saying they, but it's not they. It's no. You ain't got to say it. I say it. It's not they.
What I'm saying is they, meaning numerous of people would use it, Qanath, to get at you or talk about us. I'm just saying, and we're not starting. I'm just saying in general. They use the word. I use the word too on other people, saying that, putting that in their name, which I shouldn't did, because I should have looked the word up. I wasn't thinking. I was just upset, when we was getting back and forth with a bunch of people. So what I'm saying is, word is still being used out the community by other Israelites in other camps or whatever. They still speaking about Qabah or saying the word Qabah, and they don't know what it means. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I got you. No. I was just saying that. And I'm not upset, man. I'm just a fiery individual, you know what I mean? But I gotta call the source.
The word is in the scriptures. No, don't worry about it, Qanath. I'm about to show. Don't worry about it. It's good. So
what I was saying, Sham, is that I want to go to the source. There's no disrespect toward that brother.
No, we are. I just want you to read something for me. Don't worry about it. I got it. Just read something for me. Okay. Go into the book of Ecclesiastes and read the prelude of the
in the Apocrypha?
Yeah, in the Apocrypha. This part right here. Matter of fact, I think
I got you. What chapter? First,
go to the first, not the first chapter, but the prelude where it says Wisdom of Solomon, and then jump down where it says wherefore. Let me entreat you. Right here on this side. Say it.
I got you. Okay. Hold tight. Let me start here. I'm gonna follow me, Shan, so I can find where you at. Right on the right hand side, please ask us where it says the prelude of the wisdom of Jesus. Right. So now I'm gonna go here. Now just follow me so I can find out where you want me to go. Mm-hmm. Whereas many and great things. So where you want me to start at? When he had much given.
No, jump down where it says wherefore. Let me
I got you. Okay, I got it. Thank you. This is the wisdom of Solomon. I'm sorry, Ecclesiastes.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes, right? In the beginning, to give you an understanding of what they're about to read about. It says, wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us, right? Mm-hmm. Pardon us, wherein we may seem to come short of some words,
right?
Which
so
we
right
have.
Now, wait. Right now we short of some words, but this word we short of, because when you speak in Hebrew, you speak in the language of the Father, and the Father understand when we speak it in our Hebrew tongue, our Hebrew language. So when we speak it in the Hebrew language, we need to be extra careful on these words we speak and being ignorant, not knowing what they mean, because we could be saying some stuff that's bad and not good, and maybe using it and thinking that, hey, this is funny or a joke, but really we shouldn't be saying that because it could be meaning something else. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm start again. Wherefore let me entreat you to read it with favor and attention, and to read it with favor and attention, and to pardon us, forgive, mm-hmm. wherein we may seem to come short of some words. Forgive us because we may come short of some words, mm-hmm. which we have labored to interpret.
Right.
For the same things uttered in Hebrew and translated into another tongue have not the same force in them. And right.
Go ahead.
And not only these things, but the law itself and the prophets and the rest of the book have no small difference when they are spoken in their own language.
Right.
For
so,
in the
that's it.
Okay.
So that's what y'all have to understand. You got to understand they don't have the same force, the same power when we speaking words that's in another language, because some of these words are not even Hebrew words. But when you speak in the word Qabah, okay, the Father know exactly what you're saying, what you're talking about when you're using that word. Or you say Qabah or Qabah, which is K-A-B-B-A. They spell it that way too, instead of Qabah, Q-A-B-A-H. So we have to understand when we dealing with the Hebrew language and we uttering these words in other languages, they don't have the same force. But when we usually in the Hebrew, they do. It has a powerful force, okay? And we're going to be held accountable for every word that we use, say, and speak against people or anybody, right? So it's dangerous when we're using Hebrew words and saying things and you actually don't know what it means or what you're saying, especially when you're regurgitating something that somebody said. So that's why it was a point of us reading that. Okay? Go ahead, Qanath, you can say something. Let me pull up my
and listen, man. Shay want to give a lesson, and that's fine because I'm here. But end of the day, a lot of us are out here to insult, criminalize, beat down, conquer, and rule over. But got skeletons deep in your own closet. And people say Qabah, they think it means P-U-S-S-Y or vagina, right? And they want to call their own brother that. But what I know, they would.
Let me read this real quick. So we're going to put up our copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use.
I'll read it. Let me read it, Shay. Let me read it. I got my glasses on. Let me read it. I got my glasses on. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Acts of 1976, allowance is made for fair use. Fair use. For purpose such as criticism. We can do that. Fair use. Comment. News reporting. Fair use. Teaching and scholarship. And research. Fair use is a permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. No profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So what we're saying is fair use. Only an opinion. In what we say. Here we go. Fair use. Use.
So what we showing here is basically it's not to criticize nobody because this stuff already been handled. We're just showing something of how it started. Okay. So when we deal with this word Qabah, as y'all can see here, right? So this is where it started from Elder Maharakar during the time when this stuff was going on with the Yaquab, right? And he replied to him, dudes hating, you got a fresh young Qabah, laugh out loud. So ever since he used this word here, or just was saying it and uttered it, but I don't think he actually knew what he was saying when he said this word, Qabah. So when he said that, it became a household word, and people started saying, "Oh, well, it means pussy, and or for a young woman," but it don't mean that. It has nothing to do with a woman vagina.
Well, let me get on that. Fuck that. Let me get on that. Fuck that. All right.
So
Maharaka bun yasha Allah Yaquab bun yasha Allah. Dude, hating, you got a fresh young and what they pussy. Okay, and I'm going there, and it's out of love. right? Because if we supposed to be in the spirit of Ha Mashayach Yahawashi, in the spirit of Christ, in the spirit of raising our people, but capital Q, capital A, capital B, capital H, A, and capital H. Qabah. What he thought was pussy. Dude hating you got a fresh young, what he thought was capital letters, pussy. Wait a minute. Not vagina. Pussy. Not young woman. Pussy. Not lady. Pussy. Not a female. Pussy. Capital A. Capital Q. Capital A. Capital B. Capital A. Capital H. LOL. Laugh out loud for pussy. Listen. And then you got the old man right there with the young girl, and the word all of Israel starts saying, Qabah, you niggas thought it meant pussy.
But
what
it don't.
Hebrew man trying to find a word for pussy?
So the word Qabah actually means belly. And it also means abdominal or stomach. But this word also means the stomach of a woman, a sacrificial victim. Okay?
What? A sacrificial what?
Victim.
So all you brothers who thought that that guy was going to get pussy, no. He was going after a victim, sacrificial victim, the belly, not pussy. Sometimes demons are owners and spirits owners. We don't know what the hell is going on.
But see, we're going to actually read this in scripture, and it's not a good thing that we should be saying, because if you saying you want some Qabah or you chasing some Qabah, you actually talking about victimizing somebody or pretty much victimizing a woman. Okay. And we don't want to be saying Qabah. Qabah. It also means tent too. But Qanath, let's read it in the book of Numbers. We're going to show y'all where this happened at and where the word Qabah is at in the Bible. And it means belly, tamal, the stomach of a sacrificial victim. And we're going to show you the belly of a woman. And this actually happened in the Bible. It happened in the Bible. So we shouldn't be saying anything about using this word Qabah, because it don't mean pussy. It talks about a victim or someone that's a sacrificial victim, pretty much a heathen.
And let me say this. My wife just called right. She said, damn, baby, you hype. Look, you damn right I'm hype. I'm going to tell you why. Brothers from Tazariak, from the conscious community, for a dear brother I love, Maharakah, from a whole lot of other brothers, been using that word Qabah to insult brothers, to insult sisters. You damn right I'm hyped. And please don't try to shut me down because I'm hyped. You damn right, because I was called this from a Hebrew brother. Qabah. But it means, what do you mean again?
Stomach, the belly of a woman, a sacrificial victim. And this is where it's used at.
A sacrificial victim.
Right. And this is where it happened. It happened actually in the Bible. We're going to read it, Qanath. Go to Numbers, chapter 25. It happened on the time of idol worship in Baal. And it spoke about the woman that got thrusted through the stomach. That was her Qabah. She got thrusted through. She was actually a sacrificial victim that died. It is in the Bible.
Don't get mad at me. Oh, that nigga hyped up. He hyped up. He mad. He hyped. No, you should be talking about a woman that sacrificed.
And what's so bad about it is, start at verse 5 to 8. And we should not use that word called Qabah referring to any woman, because it's talking about a woman or anybody, a woman or man that's getting stabbed in the abdomen as a sacrificial victim that dies. That's what Qabah means. You hey, pretty much
you on here. Come on, so you can read for us. Come on here, Qanath. I see you in the comment section. Come on, put the link in.
Yeah, so
and Shan, pardon me, brother. And Shan, please forgive me. I'm a little hyped, and I admit it, man, because I'm so hyped because a lot of brethren, so-called brethren, use this word, a derogatory word, which they thought it meant pussy, and it don't mean that.
Talking about death, or you pretty much basically
talking about death.
You pretty much talk about sacrificing somebody as a victim or killing them, and it's not a good thing. Like, that's a bad thing, especially of a woman saying you got, you know, a young woman or she's a young Qabah.
If anybody think I'm hyped up, you damn right I'm hyped.
Thrusting through somebody through the belly, you know what I mean? And it's in the scriptures. Just read Numbers 25, Qanath, start at verse 5.
Okay, and it says on his wives. Numbers chapter 25, verse 5.
Cleansing a plague. This was done to cleanse a plague. Start at verse 5.
And Moses said unto the judges of Israel, slay ye every one his men that were joined unto Baal Peor. Verse 6. And behold, one of the children of Israel came and brought unto his brethren a maidentish
woman, yeah.
Meditative woman in the sight of Moses and in the sight of all the congregation of the children of Israel, who were weeping before the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. And when Phanesha, the son of Eleazar, the son of Aaron, the priest, saw it, he rose up from among the congregation.
He got mad.
Javelin in his hand.
He saw a heathen woman that he brought into the congregation. He picked up and took up a javelin. Go ahead. And what he do? This is the sacrifice.
Javelin in his hand.
This is the stomach of a sacrifice victim. This is the Qabah. Go ahead.
And he went after the man.
He took a. Y'all know what a javelin is, right? A javelin is a long spear. This an Israelite. He went after the man. And who else, Qanath?
In verse 8, and he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust through both of them. And thrust through both of them. Through the man of Israel and the woman through her belly.
Stop right there.
So
the word, wait, stop. The word belly means Qabah. Thrusted through.
See,
the stomach of a woman or male, which is what you would call a sacrifice victim. This is what you are when you saying Qabah, or you are Qabah. Pretty much you saying you're a sacrificial victim, meaning you talking about murder or killing someone. And we shouldn't be using this word saying it in the Hebrew, because that's pretty much what you're doing. Like, you want to sacrifice somebody, you pretty much wishing death on somebody. And we didn't even know that's pretty much what we're saying. And it's right here in the book of Numbers 25. We should not be using Qabah to insult any Israelite. It's just not a good idea, because this is what the Most High showed me. It's about killing. It has nothing to do with a woman's vagina. You get juggled in your abdomen area and you die. You get thrust through.
Young, fresh. Go back to that comment that my dear brother Mahar made. A young, fresh victim.
But he didn't know, though. He didn't know.
Man, fuck that. Oh, no. He may not have known.
He didn't know.
No, he may not have known. No, he may not have known, right? But I gotta say this: what person search in their mind? Titus talks about reprobate. What person in their mind said, "Dude, hating you"?
Oh wait,
you got a fresh victim, right? Qabah, but he thought it meant pussy. And if it meant pussy, why would you look up a word and think it means to find a word in Hebrew, pussy? Dude hating, you got a fresh, everything was small letters. Young victim, Qabah. Young victim to thrust through, murder. Murder! Qabah. Then he say, laugh out loud. Laugh out loud.
So
See,
when y'all
people
see,
always say, judge the spirit by the spirit. Hold on, Shan. Judge the spirit by the spirit. You'd be surprised what spirits on people. But go ahead, Oh my
so it
goodness.
also means
Go.
abdomen. So this is the area where they was thrust through and killed at. Okay? When the Qabah victim of the Israelite man and the heathen woman, they was killed as a sacrifice, who pretty much a sacrifice. So hold on.
At the end of the day, how can you try to come back and defend this?
Sacrificial victim, a person or animal that is killed and offered as a sacrifice, gift to a god. Remember, they were being killed and cleansed because they worship Baal. If you go finish reading the Qanath, it's going to tell you that. And this is what happens when you are Qabah, or you're using the word Qabah, you really talking about sacrificing somebody as a victim or a sacrificial victim, which is not a good thing.
Verse 9 or 8, which one we go?
Read verse 8.
And he went after the man of Israel into the tent and thrust both of them through, the man of Israel and the woman through her belly. Can I start with this? I want to say something, because understand this. It said the man of Israel, then it said the woman. That's all you niggas who thinking you could get with any goddamn woman that's not an Israelite. Right? Because it said the man of Israel, then it said the woman. It didn't say she was Israelite, it said the woman. Okay? Both of them through, the man of Israel and the woman through her belly. So the plague was stayed from the children of Israel. The plague, niggas. The plague. Mixing.
And look how many people, and look how many people died in the next verse, Qanath. Just read 9.
Reads on his wives. And those that died in the plague were 24,000. All you mixed race, 24,000. Oh, hold on, Shashan. Numbers 18, which y'all understand. The seed of the father, the seed of the father. Niggas talking about Qabah. Let me read verse 8 again. And he went after the man of Israel, after the man of Israel, into the tent and thrust both of them through. The man of Israel, mentioned again in the same damn line, verse 8. He mentioned man of Israel twice. The man of Israel, then it says, comma, and the woman. Didn't say she was Israelite. And the woman through her belly. So the plague. All you niggas calling me today, talking about how you feel about me. Y'all talking about me. Am I Israelite? Nigga, don't worry about what I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing. Read the scriptures.
But Qanath, remember the Most High requires
from the children of Israel.
Qanath, remember the Most High require blood. Wait, Qanath, remember the Most High require blood, right? Wasn't blood drawn right here to cleanse the plague? Even an Israelite man was sacrificed with a heathen woman right here. They was killed.
Why? Because he's with a heathen woman. And
they was killed.
So the plague was. It says so the plague was stayed from the children of Israel. He killed, the Most High had it killed. So we would have had that plague of what? Manzers. But no, Qabah, huh? Qabah. Go ahead, Shane.
But that was pretty much it. That was just a short little lesson we wanted to do on that word Qabah, because they use it so much and they still using it. But I was shocked that nobody in the community actually studied or researched it, and they've been using it for almost 3 years now, dealing with that word. And it doesn't mean that. And brothers use it to offend other brothers, and it's pretty much you just calling somebody a sacrificial victim. It's like pretty much wishing death on somebody. Like you should be thrust through. And I just think that's a bad terminology for us to use, especially uttering it in Hebrew. And we know that when you utter words in Hebrew, you know, it's a strong force. It's not the same when we uttering words in English. So you say, oh, you
Hey,
know,
put that back on the screen. Put that back on the screen, Shan, where the word was used. And I'm not gonna get on that brother anymore. I just want to read something out of this. I want y'all to understand something here.
What part you want? You want the
put it back up. I want to put back up and say y'all get mad about the Qabah. And then we're gonna go back to what you're showing right here. We can go ahead, we start here way first. Stomach, right, belly. Now, here's the part, right? And the brother didn't understand, but it was still wicked as fuck. Yeah,
you want to see that?
It was still wicked. It was. No, back to the other one.
Excuse me.
We'll show Yaquab. Yeah, that one right there.
Okay.
Right. And it says, dude hating, you got a fresh young victim. A fresh young victim. A fresh young sacrifice. Thrust through that young girl belly. See, a lot of times spirits be put on people, we don't even realize it. And then Satan go through and start using it every day, that word, Qabah. And all you niggas was out here hee-heeing and ha-ha'd laughing. And then you try to turn and call me a goddamn murderer. Like I'm gonna thrust through and kill a damn young girl. Come on, what you gotta say on that, brother? And go to the definition, Shad, please. Go back there.
Oh man, now you getting it in, Elder. That's
you see that right there? KJV, translation count, total 1X, King James Strong H6897 in the following manner: belly, Qabah. Strong's definition, Qabah, from HC895. Adamant as a cat, what was that? Captive, belly, stomach, maul, belly of a woman, maul, young, fresh Qabah victim to maul her. Okay.
So I repented from using this word. I'm not using this word no more to describe any brothers or sisters, anybody, because it's pretty much you just saying you want somebody to be a sacrifice victim, or they should be thrust through or killed. And I don't want to have that on my my conscience or record of me stating that or using this word to describe anything, especially a brother, because it don't mean
exactly. I don't want to use that word anyway. But let me say this too, Shay.
Use that word.
Out of everybody that calls somebody that on YouTube, right? All you bitch ass niggas that I call you in your face, none of you will ever call nobody that in their face because something you thought it meant. Okay? All you, each and every man that ever called me that, I'm not a murderer. I don't want to thrust through a young girl's body, her stomach, her abdomen, her Qabah. And all you bitch ass niggas who call me that will never say that in my face. And what man? See, you was working for Satan and come to find out you are that pedophile. You are that rapist. You are the abuser. You is the wicked one. You is the adversary. You are the one that changed righteousness, right, into damnation. That's you. You damn right I'm hyped. You damn right I'm hyped. And each and every one of you, Tazariak, and other names that heard another guy in the country community mention about me or saying these things about other brothers. See, FOPE stands for our people edification. So once again, all of you being edified. Let's see if the brothers had the courage and the testicle fortitude like Shasham and said, I repent, forgive me? Do you have the guts to say, I was wrong for using that word, trying to demonize another brother? In all actuality, you were teaching brothers and sisters to speak on death on a woman?
Or man.
And then some of you wouldn't even say the word Qabah. You would say Kabar. What does Kabar mean, Shasham?
Qabar means grave, pretty much death too, because they would say Qabar. And when I went into Qabar, because the Most High put on my spirit that when I was hearing brothers saying it, and I was like, wait a minute, this talking about grave, the grave sites or grave stones, anyway, anything dealing with the grave. It's pretty much, and then they both sound similar, and they both deal with death. And I was like, damn, this is crazy. Like, and nobody knew this or never mentioned it. But that's what the word Qabar means. It means grave.
Wolf and sheep clothing.
Then when you go to Qabah, it means being killed, sacrificed, busted through the belly. And I was like, damn, all this stuff deal with death. And people don't know they're using that word. They saying that word to offend somebody, but don't know you pretty much wishing death on somebody. And you saying it in the Hebrew tongue, which is dangerous because you're saying this in a word that has force, that has power behind it.
Hey, what, so that's an apocrypha. Can you give me that? That's an apocrypha, Shane.
That's why I said we got to be mindful.
That's an apocrypha.
It's in Ecclesiastes. We already read it. But it's in Wisdom of Solomon. Remember? It's right here. You looking, Qanath?
Oh, you're right. We just
I got a scripture I'm about to read.
But you go ahead.
All right.
But we gotta Qabah means grave. Right. When you look up Qabah, it means grave, gravestones, or down in the grave. Pretty much dealing with death, because that's what the grave is. You in the dirt. So that's what I'm saying. Why we got to be careful how we use these words when you saying Qabah, and brothers be saying that to assault brothers or mistranslate. They don't know the words that they saying, especially in the Hebrew tongue when it has power and force behind it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. So that's why I'm saying we got to be careful with the regurgitation, because it's dangerous. We can't regurgitate people because you don't know what the hell when you follow behind somebody and not study for yourself. And it's not no disrespect. It's just a learning opportunity for everybody to know. Don't use the word Qabah or Qabar anymore in that form in the Hebrew tongue, because the Most High know exactly what you're saying, and you're not pushing nothing righteous. You're pushing death on your own people. It's not good. That's all I wanted to let everybody know. But go ahead, Qanath.
Let me say this before Con get in. Man, right now, my memory is coming back on how people were saying that shit and thought it was funny. Laughing and shit. All that. All of it. It started to come back fresh to me, so I'm not going to be nice about it. I'm not going to be. It's all, right as we speak. All of it is coming back to me when they were saying that shit. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, you can dish it out, but can you take it now? Can you take it? Oh, that nigga going off. He going hard at you. I don't give a shit how you feel. You're wicked as hell to even try to look up a word of vagina and try to insult somebody.
Well, there's really it's really no word in Hebrew for vagina. I mean, for pussy or vagina. You will find that in later editions of Hebrew books, because you don't find those words in Torah. So that's why I also tell people about when you learn Hebrew, there's no words like that, because you wasn't saying that word. You wasn't saying pussy in ancient days.
So Moses was going around saying pussy.
You wasn't saying vagina in ancient days. Around saying pussy. So you're not going to find a word like that.
Pussy. No. All the apostles saying pussy. What nigga would think of trying to find a word in the Hebrew for pussy?
Right.
But you do have
who would do that. The adversary.
You do have a
adversary.
You do have a Hebrew word for it now, for people who speak, the languages in the land. They would have a word for it now. But like I said, these words are not actual Hebrew words. These are words that came after. That has nothing to do with the Torah. So that's why you got to understand the difference from biblical Hebrew and just using modern Hebrew words. Like they got a word for freezer and all that. None of those words are in the Torah. You see, you're not gonna find a word for freezer or refrigerator or cell phone, but they got Hebrew words for it. You see what I'm saying?
Let me say this, right? And brothers and sisters, please forgive me. All you pussy ass niggas, right, who want to say that, you the one that's soft. Right? It's you. You the one that want to Qabah our sisters, thrust through them and kill them. You want to make them a victim. You want to do that. You want to put a knife in their stomach. You want that young, fresh victim, that young, fresh Qabah. Murderer! That's what you want to do. And all of you that laugh, all of you that picked up the map, picked up the sword to go along with that word, like this, but didn't do what the scripture say, study to show yourself approved, you followed man. And that's why a lot of you going to bust Sheol on the left-hand side wide open, following man. With your Qabah wicked ass thrusting through our young women in their belly. A sacrificial victim, the belly of a woman, young woman. What? Don't they say to sacrifice they want a young lamb? Something that's fresh, that's a virgin? See, I'm not going for that shit somebody didn't know what it meant. There is an adversary, and they come in sheep clothing, and they come speaking the word of Christ. But in their heart, in their mind, their soul, and their spirit can be recognized by the righteous. They're the adversary, and they coming in sheep clothing. They coming with a forked tongue. They coming with a pretty smile. They coming with gifts and promises. But at the end, they lead you to damnation. Wake up. Study to show yourself approved. Yourself approved. I have no mercy for wicked ass niggerites. I don't care what color you are. I'm not going to go for this shit. Oh, I know that person. They was good this way. No. Because that's what one West brothers say. Try the spirit. By the spirit. So all of you niggas, and I mean it from the bottom, the top, the side, left, right, all my heart, that use that word against brothers and sisters and me, you the devil the Bible speaks of, that you want to thrust through a young woman and kill her in her belly. Shashan, put that picture back up when the word was used so we can see that young girl with that old ass man in that statement. Okay? Y'all need to understand what's going on. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Let me read this scripture real quick. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it should eat the fruit thereof.
Read
that again. Read that again.
Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
You know what? And I'm glad, because I was like, I'm not gonna bother that guy no more. But man, F that. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. And look at that baby girl. And then that comment.
Yeah. See, I found the word pussy in Hebrew is in this book right here. This is the Oxford English and Hebrew Dictionary. Now, remember, I told you that's why I got a bunch of Hebrew dictionaries and stuff like that, because they got words in here that you're not going to find in the Torah. But these words was made up later for the combination of Israel to speak. You see what I'm saying? So they do have a word that they use for it. They got a few. But they got one here. I got to translate it though. Give me a minute, and I'll translate it. Looking for my book.
Take your time. Let me say something real quick. Take your time. All you niggas that keep seeing people, y'all so goddamn forgiving of anything when it goes against our people. Forgiving. Look at that pretty young innocent girl. And this nigga doing a fish lip. And I got off of him, but you know what the hell with that? He was 55 then and she was 15 right there. And then a statement, dude hating, you got a fresh young victim. Thrust her ass through her belly, her Qabah, her Qabah, her Qabah. Kill her, murder her. But you want to be a smart brother. You want to try to victimize another brother. And then somebody put a heart by it. You know who put the heart beside that when he said it? The nigga with the gray hair with a 15-year-old child. And he thought it meant pussy too. Dude hating you got a young fresh, and they thought it meant pussy. Why would you expect a young woman or young girl and not call her a woman, but you say fresh pussy?
So the word
goddamn man is that?
The word pussy in Hebrew is kawas.
Go ahead, Shane.
It's kawas. 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 In the last one, Kodash. Kawas. That's how you say pussy in Hebrew. Kawas. That's the word that they use in a.
No, they're not together.
They use the word kawas. So that's how you would say pussy in Hebrew.
Spell it again, Sham. Spell it again.
Kawas.
Kawas.
Kawas. Kawas. Kawas.
And a lot of you guys that liked when he was saying Qabah or using it, he ha, a lot of y'all niggas are kawas. How about that?
Yeah, so that would be the word kawas. But that's what you would call modern terminology though. They use that, and like I said, when you get Hebrew dictionaries and you got biblical dictionaries, you'll notice something different. This word kawash you wouldn't find in the Torah because they didn't speak that word. You got to remember that in the land of Israel now, that when they got the language together for everybody to speak common language, they had to have more words added onto it because you got words like refrigerator, television, things like that. So when you look, you have this book, you'll find them type of words in there, but you won't find them type of words in any biblical dictionary sources because those words didn't exist. So the word pussy, they use the word kawas. And that's how you would say kawas.
I'm speaking English. All you guys who thought Qabah mean pussy and what Sham, he's saying what pussy mean, I'm going to use the English word. You pussies. Right? That's what y'all are. You're worse than that. Right? It ain't wrong with pussy either.
Yeah, we definitely teach that too. I think that is Trump or TRM. I don't know how you would pronounce that. Triana, or that's what that's supposed to be.
What you talking about? What's say TRMPH?
Yeah, I don't know what the abbreviation is supposed to be, but yeah, I'm just agreeing to what she said. Yeah, we don't use Christ either. We know the Most High name, the Savior name is Yahawashi or Yeshua. Yeah, we agree to that. That's definitely correct. Because both names is used in the Old Testament and in the New Testament. But that's a class we have to bring out.
And for all you brothers that believe scorn women, watch yourself, goddammit. Watch yourself. That's all I'm gonna leave it at that. But let me say this. And please forgive me if I sound hype. And I sound hype for a reason. I don't like pedophilia.
So if anybody else want to come on and speak on it, then like I said, we've only been on an hour. So I mean, it's the Shabbat. I know everybody got stuff to get to.
Yeah, we probably do another half an hour, And then
We
we
just
out of
want
here.
to do a small class to bring this out so brothers can be aware they can stop using that word Qabah, because it don't mean that. It's pretty much talking about sacrificing someone or killing someone, a victim or a woman, a male. You don't want to use that word, especially in
But
the
you know what,
Hebrew.
Sam? Every single one of them niggas, and don't get mad because I call you a nigga, goddamn it. Don't get mad. Pull your bootstrap up and be a goddamn man and take it, damn it. Take it, nigga. Let's see if any of you gonna apologize. Say, damn, I was wrong for using that word. You know why you won't do it? I got another word for you. Bitch. How about that? How about that, man?
The thing
Apologize for Sham. Hold on, Sham. You just apologize for saying it, and I apologize for saying it. I don't remember saying it in a derogatory. I don't remember saying it.
I
heard many brothers that said it in a derogatory way, especially to insult me and other people, and he and her laughed. And the person who actually, the first person I ever heard say that was Maharakah. That's my brother, and I love him. But you said it, and then you started calling me that. Now, shit. You brothers that said that shit need to take it back because you're murderers. And I don't think they would do it because I believe they the 2/3, brother. I believe it. All these guys that we used to like back in the day, Sham, I believe they the devil the damn Bible speaks. Not all. 98% of the devil the Bible speaks of.
It's not, it's okay a book to get. It's not the best Bible dictionary, but you can get it, and it has other words in it that you won't find in the Torah. That's why you need books like these too, because you're not going to get answers for other words, for modern day words in Hebrew, and just in biblical dictionaries like the ones we have. But you're right though, Qanath.
Yeah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, and Shay, I know you like, damn, Qanath, man, but man, look, man.
I'm just saying, like, I just wanted to let everybody know. Like,
yeah, this shit got me upset because I look at the young girl. Put that picture back with that young girl, man. We're gonna put that shit there. Get that shit. Qabah. And it was spoken of, and the video was made to justify it. But then I'm like, damn, you justified it, but then you're gonna call me that shit. And it don't even mean that. Fuck you. Because you're gonna say some shit like that about me and then about a woman. Let's say it meant pussy. Let's say that word meant pussy. But you're gonna sit up and say that old fart. Come on, niggas jealous? How about that nigga's a goddamn pedophile? Jealous? So do you wish you could have got it? See me, nigga. Any of you. And most have that's good news, brothers and sisters. She not with that guy anymore. She wasn't ever with him, as far as I'm concerned. He was trying his hand. But she didn't moved on with a guy around her age and had a child. Most High bless her and her beloved family. And death to that motherfucker. Yeah, I said it, nigga. Death to your bitch ass. And y'all niggas still letting the nigga come to the goddamn meetings. I heard he was at the summit, the last summit. And all you niggas was there. Quiet as shit. But out in the street. Going against other brothers or sisters. They may be Catholic, Methodist, Baptist. All that. But ain't got shit to say about that, do you? Goddamn hypocrites. Every single one. I hope this shit burning you to the goddamn core. Hope it's burning your black ass to the core. Because you sat around and saw the nigga and you ain't do shit, bitch. None of you done nothing. So don't say nothing if it happened to your daughter, your mother, your niece, your aunt, your cousin, your grandma. Don't say shit because you saw him at the last summit and your black ass just whispered under your breath and didn't say nothing to him personally or did anything. Nothing. You fucking cowards. Each and every one of you that sit around and know it went down, but don't say nothing because you respect the person, bitch. All of you. Each and every one of you. Respect the person. dude hating. You got a fresh young victim. Thrust her ass through. Kill her! And all of you took up the mantle and laughed on it. Remember you laughed? If you know, I can remember it. Know the Most High remember it. When your ass died, when he stopped your heart from beating in your chest, he gonna put that laughter in your face when you laugh at that comment. And it's up to the Most High. If we make it to the kingdom in righteousness, we will see your damnation, your punishment. When you get Qabah, when you get Qabah, when they thrust through your damn stomach, them angels, thrust through your black ass, bitch. So now, next time y'all use the word Qabah, all of you son of bitches, remember it, what it means. And remember your daughter, your mother, and your wife. Your daughter, your mother, and your wife. Your daughter, your mother, your wife, your niece, your granddaughter, your aunt, your female cousin, your girlfriend. Do you want her to get Qabah, nigga? Do you want her to get Qabah? The lines are open. Come holler at us. But I bet you a lot of you won't say shit because you're the devil the Bible speaks of. You respect the person. You man worshiping. You're not Qabah. You're sucking. That's what you're doing. You're sucking your master. The link is in the room. Anybody got the heart to stand up and say something? Say something now. Say something now. If you never spoke out against anything in your life, it's your opportunity. It's your opportunity. Don't be a coward. Speak up. This is how we stand up. This is how we fight. Nehemiah 4:14. Be not afraid of them. Remember the Lord, for he is great and terrible. Fight for your sons. Fight for your daughters. Fight for your children. Who shall fight for him? Yeah. Keep foping around, you'll get foped up around here. Shashan, holler at me. Get your ass on here.
I said, I guess we done.
All you Qabahs.
I guess we done early for the night so I can go sleep. Because I'm tired and I get nobody coming on, man. The lesson is done. Y'all got the truth now. Y'all know not to say the word Qabah because it's talking about thrusting through, killing somebody through the stomach. Nothing good about it. Has nothing to do with
motherfucker.
Anything about.
I'm sorry, brothers. I'm sorry, man. This got me hyped.
Or beating up no vagina. It's not nothing good about it. Qabah, it's not nothing good to talk about, especially using it.
It's talking about death, killing women, death.
Majority of
and all women. You stupid ass niggas didn't even try to look it up.
Yeah, straight through the belly, straight through the abdomen,
straight through the belly.
And I know that had to hurt. He said he took a javelin though. You know, a javelin is one of them long things going off like a spear, and you take it
and throw the shit,
and it go right through. And then you know how they used to hit them in ancient days. Can you imagine somebody doing that to you? Hey. Or a javelin going to do 2-3 people at one time? Goodness.
I can imagine me doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see a beautiful thing. I can imagine me throwing it through these niggas beautifully. I can see that shit. I think I can hit a bullseye target every time. Forehead, nose, eyes, mouth, in their belly. If I could have a javelin and throw it, I would love to do it. You son of bitches. I would love to throw a javelin through your belly. I would love to do it. Or that nigga hating. No.
You go get some of that.
You want to
get you some kawas to calm down. Get you some kawas.
Man, I'm mad, bro. When you brought this to me, bro, I'm hyped. I'm pissed.
I know, man. Listen,
how you all the festivity.
How you think I felt when the Most High put it? He told me to look it up. He was like, He said you should have been did this, but go research Qabah right now. I said, all right. It was early in the morning. I got up. He made me go there.
Shashay would call me, put off. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? Off of this a little bit, but on something Shashay and I do. We have actually not awares, but pushed each other to the limit, right? Because he would tell me something, I would tell him something, and we would be up for hours
studying,
basically trying to outstudy each other. Basically, I mean, I ain't gonna say competition, but goddamn, this man has pushed me to the limit. And I'm like, oh hell no. I'm like, hell no, And I come back, he's like, God damn it, you right. He come hit me, and we be going back and forth. He called me tonight, hey, Qanath. I say, what? What? Hey, Qabah. What you talking about? He got me. I said, God damn, there's no way, I gotta go now. And we've been doing this shit for years. And I love it. And it's in the spirit of truth. You know?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
We do it all the time. One time I got shared my version a little bit. And one time I was rolling real hard. Shared said, damn, you must be a prophet.
I did. I know.
Hey, I was on fire one time. I was like, God damn. It scared me. Shared said, man, God damn, you must be a damn prophet, bro. You going. And Shared was in the shit. Say, man, shit.
He said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I'm gonna get the rest of this shit. He called me right back with it. I got this shit right here. I said, God damn, you done found it too. Goddamn, Qanath, crazy, determined, maniac.
I said, oh hell no, hold up, And we be good, but we do it in fun, not to criticize or beat each other down. Because he pushes me and I push him. You know, I don't think we ever came to a stalemate on shit. You know, most always reveal something, man. You know, when I met Yehuda, oh my goodness, Yehuda would call me at 7 in the damn morning, and he just go to work, and he got to go to work next day, and he don't go to sleep. I said, man, hold up, bro. We've been on the phone for 8 damn hours. What the hell going on here? Then me and Shashay would study all day, all that day. And one time, my heart recall, who he just got on a little bit, he admitted, he said, God damn, he was online with us one day. And we had his ass up for like 8, 9 damn hours.
It was 6 o'clock in the morning. He was on. We was studying. He was studying with us.
He said,
all night. We up all night.
He said, damn. I said, bro, I don't even know, man. And then I called Sham. I said, I got to stop. This shit got me.
That's why we try to tell people, we the wrong niggas you want to debate. Because we be going through some books. We get some shit for your ass. Some shit they never seen before, Qanath.
Yeah.
With no problem.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of shit we ain't bring out yet, but I'm be honest, I kind of slowed down, man, because it was really getting to me, and I got to get back into it too.
I mean, I heard all of it.
It was like,
I just didn't feel like highlighting all of it and taking all the pictures. Sometimes I was just like, you know what? I'm tired of going through all these.
And Shane, you know what too? Remember, you and I have read shit and highlighted it, and then came back. One time, Shane found something. We was reading something else. And he said, Qanath. I said, what? He said, it's right here in our face. I had the shit highlighted. I forgot what it was. It was already there.
Yeah. We did a whole lot of that shit, man. So many goddamn scriptures. It'd be crazy, man, how we be. That's why I said the Most High blessed us with a lot of books. Right. And a lot of books. But you would have thought, after all these years, somebody would have said something or told, like, hey, man, y'all should stop saying that. That's not what that means. Or teaching other brothers, even in other communities, They was using it saying, hey, because this is what it mean, and they would say it. And then you saying this stuff on large platforms, and you got people repeating this word. They don't know what they saying, man. You got people constantly saying this out of their mouth. That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Call me Qabah. You damn right. You can call me Qabah. I murdered your ass. You got murdered. I done thrust through a lot of y'all false doctrine. Qabah your ass. Thrust right through you. Qanath the Qabah. You damn right. I thrust right through your damn belly with the sword of the truth. Qabah your ass. Put your ass in a Qabah. Great. How about that? Man, this is so much fun. This is really fun, man.
Yeah, family, just like we said, don't use this word because it's talking about a sacrificial victim. And like I said, the belly of a woman, stomach, belly, maul. That's your word right there.
Hey, bro, I believe you know what it meant. I'm not giving no benefit of the doubt because it says woman. Man, fuck that. It says woman.
I don't think he did. I'm being honest. I don't think he did. I just think he probably said it.
Call him up. You got his number. Call him up.
I ain't got my hard number.
You know, it means woman, bro. It says the belly of a woman.
No, yeah, that part.
Niggas always talk about I'm gonna get in her guts. I'm going her stomach. You know we talk sometimes.
Yeah. But when I saw this and I was reading it, I thought about that too. But then I was like, I don't know, because you gotta think about it. People come up with Hebrew words or try to come up with a word that sound good and think it seems like it'll, be, and I think that's what that situation was. Because nobody never used
no mercy. Belly of a woman, go in the guts. That's what the motherfucker meant. I don't care. No benefit of doubt. You gonna call me a goddamn Qabah and make fun and all that shit? It meant exactly what the hell he meant. Stomach, belly, maul, stomach, sacrificial victim, belly of a woman. Meant exactly what the hell he meant. Forget that shit. Call me a goddamn Qabah, trying to call me a pussy. Now we understand what the hell you meant. Mauling a woman through her belly. A victim, goddammit, sacrificial victim, belly of a woman. It meant exactly what it was the intent was when it said it. Go back to the goddamn picture again. Y'all see what it meant? Stomach, belly, maul, stomach, belly, adamant, stomach, adamant, maul.
This is where they be thrust through at, I guess somewhere around this area where they was killed with the thrust through.
Yeah.
A sacrificial victim. Because that's what we pretty much read out of Numbers. A personal animal that is killed and offered as a sacrifice, gift to God. Victim. Sacrificial victim.
Who's the God that y'all sacrificing to? Man, y'all niggas look, I ain't in my 20s. I've been beat the 30s. I beat the shit up. Man, I'm telling you, bro. When y'all young brothers gonna stand up and go to these older guys' head, man? When y'all gonna do that, man? When I mean by go to their head, challenging them in the scriptures, not physically.
Now he is Yahuwah's sacrificial victim, and the sacrificial victim is yourself.
You see that shit? Are y'all listening? Example, a sacrificial victim. Come on, man. Qabah. But I bet they be mute. Ain't nobody gonna say shit. But there we go. Maharaka, Bun Yasha Allah, Yaikwa, Bun Dude hating. You got a fresh victim, a fresh Qabah. Thrust her ass through. This nigga doing the goddamn goldfish lip shit. Man, they don't make us like they don't make people like they made us back in the day. Because if I had a sword, it'd be off with the head. Real talk. Taking advantage of our young women. Bitch.
All right, Qanath. I'm done.
All right, we're gonna wait 5 more minutes. Link in the room. Anybody want to say something? We out, man.
I'm ready to go to sleep.
We're gonna be long.
Tired.
We out. We've been on an hour and 20 minutes. Give you 3 more minutes, not 5. 3 more minutes. The link is in the room. You want to come through and say something? You're welcome to come through and say something. Right? All of you, especially the ones who mentioned the word Qabah. My wife said, baby, you hype, calm down. Hell no, I ain't calming down. I'm mad as all hell. Talking about killing all damn women. I'm mad as all hell. When the phone rang, that was my wife. Baby, you okay? Calm down. Hell no, I ain't calming down.
Oh, y'all should probably, she watching her. She probably
she watching. She said, baby, calm down. Hell no, I ain't calming down. But I'm going to take my wife's advice. I'm going to calm down a little bit. She's looking out for my interest. I
got to make her a moderator on here, too. She probably like, what in the hell happened? How that happened? Like, nobody.
What you mean?
The word, nobody didn't even know or didn't even look it up or even all these so-called Hebrew teachers in the
all of them, Cesariak, all of them. Isaiah, Israel, the brother, all of them. Qabah, he, and Ha.
None of them. Oh, there she go. Let me make y'all.
My wife, she got laugh out loud. Yvette. She laughing. You're right, baby. I ain't coming down. The hell with that. Call me a goddamn Qabah. I ain't no damn murderer. I ain't trying to thrust through no damn woman's stomach with a damn javelin. That's these niggas. That's these niggas. Murderers of their own people. Murderers of their own women. Want to thrust them with a damn javelin. Thrust through their stomach. Right? Want to sacrifice them. But none of you bitch ass niggas won't say nothing in my face. Call me Qabah. If you want to call me Qabah, then goddamn it, the Most High must want me to thrust them through your goddamn belly. He want me to murder your ass. He want me to Qabah you. That's why y'all get folked up every time y'all come up against us, man. Get folked up every time. And we not bragging on it. It's not our words. We want to read out the scriptures. We take no privilege in this. Trust me. We take no privilege in this. We only doing the will. We only reading. Because we love you. But, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You don't like it, so be it. You don't like it, so what? If you don't like it, change. Change. Stop following. Every single one of you that believe Qabah meant that shows you that you're a man worshiper. Shows you that you believe in man. Acts chapter 5, verse 29 says, we ought to, Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men. That's on the top of the dome. Acts chapter 5, verse 29. We ought to obey God rather than men. Yahweh rather than men. Then it should say, study to show yourself approved unto the Most High, not unto your elder, unto your leader, unto some poke ass nigga or niggas on YouTube, including us. Read for your damn self. We give you a little bit here and there, but read for yourself. Ask Most High to give you light. Because you got a lot of people out here is victimizing you. That's all. There's a lot of them doing that. And for all of you men and women who make a covenant with the Most High and break it, or make a covenant with other men or other women and break it, ask for forgiveness. The Most High forgive us. But a lot of you niggas too proud to ask for forgiveness. Exactly. Too proud to admit you're wrong. And Shasham, I thank you, but I thank the Most High first for looking that up. I know you was going to get on it because I know you got tired of that shit. But it is what it is. I see nobody want to come on, man. Hey, unconditional love. Most High, I'd like to hear your voice if you come on. Wiz, One Love, come on, I'd like to hear your voice. You know, a lot of you, man, I see y'all been on for a minute in the comment section. Come on, just let us say hello. You know, just hear how you sound. Don't be shy. Don't be ashamed. You are brothers. You are sisters. We love you.
I know you ain't shit. You goddamn cat.
Your cat shit on you?
No. I smell stink.
There might be these niggas that talking that shit.
But hold up. This goddamn cat. I know you ain't shit on this fool. I'm gonna fuck you up.
Don't whoop that cat ass. It's God creature. Don't you do that to that cat. Cat, that's normal. It's normal. God damn, Shan. Don't you do that live. Beat that cat on here live.
Man, you hear the people coming to goddamn animal protection coming to my house.
Don't you do that shit. Animal rights gonna be coming knocking your damn door, you damn cat abuser. Let these niggas tell you you're going out to the Qabah. You will next time? Okay, no doubt.
All right, y'all, we out. I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
All right, most God bless y'all, man. This is
Shalom. We love y'all. Star, Lima, Weeze, King Judah. Even though you're not here, you might be busy or working or something. I don't know what King Judah doing. He ain't in the chat this time, but everybody, we love y'all. We out.
No doubt.
Shout out to my brother Obino. We out.
Shabbat shalom.
Yeah, we gone.
Shalom.
I'm tired. I've been on this plantation all my life. I've been enslaved all my life. I'm tired of being pushed and pulled. I'm tired of the master doing his bidding. I want to leave.
You done this to yourself, Pats.
You know why we're not afraid? What? He's great in turban. Turban's destruction. Y'all think it come back in all peace? You got another thing coming. So we out here fighting for our brother. We ain't marching saying, yes, we can. No justice, no peace. Yo! Fight for your sons and your daughters.
I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog. I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke. Motherfucker popo. This is my battle cry. Isaiah 14:21, that ancient version of that gun that they stole our name, they stole our shit. We real Judites, motherfucker Jewish. We lords, generals, arm your soldiers. We fight tonight like we supposed to. They inherited lies. I'm referring to all whites. I'm referring to riches, white privilege given through genocide. And they gotta pay for that. God say Jacob gon' take it back. I cry aloud, I spare not. This good bread, my sharecrop. This lily grew through concrete. We march the on drum beat. We the chosen. No inclination to kick it with y'all. Raise Babylon to the ground, then watch it fall. Obadiah said you'll be wiped up for theft. These are just words, worry about what come next. It's for Negroes, Latinos, we better than all, not equal. My natives no red dot that feather. Me primo be smooth like that leather. Until it's time to bring the war dogs out, put the headdress on. War paint and I'm not wrapped too tight. Got 400 years on my back. I'm angry dog, I'm black like that. Won't contact with you whites. And all the niggas I stand here with, they share my same sentiment. I'm fucked up tonight. Won't kill my brothers no more. Want all the smoke, motherfucker popo. This is my battle cry. I got the spirit of grandfathers past. front porch sitters, Nat Turner dangerous. A real life illustration of angry and that painting of Malcolm staring out the window with patience. One hand on the curtain, right hand on the AK spits. 47 rounds, all to bring down Satan. Same way Abel was killed by Cain. This will be an introduction from the fuck shit into the fire. Probably join the list of artists who died before they retired. Most High said I'm hired. Sire will never spit a line aimed at my kind, less meant to uplift. Toughness will be redefined in my rhymes. A squad of men with the spirit of God, with an affinity to point their weapons not at the brethren but at the enemy. Khaki colored kids, baptized in the flames of combat fashioned. In the trap we escaped, our fate was to be great and noble. Moses reincarnate, so be hopeful and know I bring word from A and O to Pharaoh, and white folk let my people go, cause